Hey there and welcome to another Dave Does video. We're checking out a top 10 challenge list today of Jonathan Strand. You've asked me to check out Dynazty, The Human Paradox. Your reason for checking it out, or wanting me to check it out, is the singer from this band is the clean vocalist that joined Amaranth for their Helix album, which I actually liked some of the songs off that album. The whole album gives me goosebumps every time I hear it, so yeah, looking forward to checking that one out. Now, before we check out the video, of course we must go through the usual housekeeping gump, as I always do. Question is, would you like to win yourself a custom built electric guitar? Well, all you have to do is buy yourself a £5 raffle ticket and you will get the chance to win your own version of this style of guitar. This is my Les Paul version, which is engraved with musicians that I am inspired by. And you'll get a chance to get your own guitar built engraved with musicians that inspire you for a chance. And the chance is only a £5 to do it. So what have you got to lose? Apart from £5, that is it. And it's going to be a good fun to do. We'll either do a Telecaster, Stratocaster, Les Paul or PRS. So depending on how much money is raised through the raffle, we need to make enough money to cover the guitar, i.e. the materials, and the shipping wherever it is. Because obviously I'm here in the UK. And I don't know where the winner's going to be. If you're sitting there in Japan, I've got to get this guitar from here to Japan. And trust me, it's not coming out of my pocket. It must come out of the raffle money. So, yeah, looking forward to doing this. Draw's going to be end of July. So best of luck to you all. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below, get involved with the challenges. We've got the originals versus covers, and we've got the greatest song ever. Both of those are listed down below in the description. Click on the links and then go over to those videos and leave your comments there. If you want to support the channel, you can do so via Patreon, priority video requests. We have the Right Inside Craft Shop, and of course we have Bandcamp for the band Nothing Gained, my old band, if you want to purchase any of the albums that we did back in the days. This will be a scored reaction. We score it out of 10 separate categories, ranging from lyrics, melody, hook, pace, production, musicianship, break, stroke, solo, main riff, verse and chorus. Each get a score out of 10 and then a summary at the end of that. Let's go check this out. Count it in. 3, 2, 1, go. I wonder why he left Dynazty and went to Amaranth. Better prospects, maybe? It's like a job where you just move companies. Okay, here we go. Okay, really cool hard rock riff.
Welcome to my attraction. One step in the wrong direction. One choice is all you have to make. One ride in the world is ours to take. You're treading a thin red line when you're trying to read my mind. In here, the world is black or white. No rules apply, no wrongs or right. Can you really tell me what is right or wrong when they're two sides of the same coin, viewed in different ways? The human paradox. Step right into pandemonium. Welcome to my delirium. My human paradox. The human paradox. Join in on a grand expedition. I drift through my contradiction. Complex, diverse, I guarantee your chance to be all you can be. I'm letting nature talk. It's the only way I will walk. Like roars when given room to breathe. Let's break the laws of you and me. Can you really tell me
What's with the
what
flare?
is right or wrong when they're two sides of the same coin, viewed in different ways? The human
Okay, so that's Dynazty and the Human Paradox. So the first thing I have to ask is... Actually, no, the first thing I have to say is... Great track, really enjoyed it. Second thing I have to say is... What the fuck was going on with that flare? What was the point? I don't get where... Singing with a flare and they're all standing around him. No idea what the hell that was about. I always am intrigued by why some people come up with something in a video. I wonder if they were shooting it in the warehouse and they said, I've got a couple of flares here. Do you fancy just knocking out a couple of ideas? It will just get you holding this flare and you guys just stand around and sing over the top, yeah? Good idea. Let's do that. So that was the first thing. I was thinking about like the warehouse setting of the video, which is because I was trying to think of like you're trying to talk about the human paradox. So if you haven't got the opportunity to do like a animated video or a storytelling video and you want to do a performance video, say you're doing the warehouse. And I was just sort of thinking back. So if you went back to the 80s, there was a big thing around doing live stage show performances. You'd get the whole kind of theatrical ideas. So sometimes you would do it with a crowd. Let's say like Bon Jovi would do it with like Living on a Prayer and having the crowd there as well. So, or having a crowd there. You'd have bands like Poison would do a performance and they did loads of like running around their stage. They'd have but no crowd there. And then you'd have someone like them, Metallica would come out with one and do the warehouse thing. And now you predominantly get two types of obviously the two main performance videos. The one which is actually with an audience and is synced, so that's basically predominantly where the band will have played to a click track to make sure they can then sync it up with the audio at a later date. And that's cool, and they'll do it over multiple shows. Or you get this sort of one, which is we're going to shoot it in a warehouse and do us performing to the camera in a warehouse, which is cool. I always like that. I like it more when they intersperse it with like a video edit of something that relates to the song. That's kind of works a little bit better because it gives you a little bit more to latch onto from a live performance. But if you've got a cool rock out 3-4 minute song, no reason why you can't just keep to a standard rock out in a warehouse. So I don't know why I went on about that. Keyboard player, there's quite a lot of keyboard parts in there and no keyboard player, so a bit odd, but I guess backing track, and they have to rely on that when they're playing live, or were playing live if they're still going. Vocally, remind me, had points, a little bit of a kind of David Coverdale kind of bit where he goes up kind of when the higher points of David Coverdale, not his lower husky tone. Musically and even again some points vocally reminded me of the band Beast in Black. Which is cool because they're one of my favourite bands, so I really liked that. And just a good all-round hard rock track, good fun to listen to, so awesome. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below, and that, of course, is how Dave does it.